right, the bugs, though. Yeah, it's an acquired taste. It's an acquired taste. But I think it's a taste that you can get used to. That's how you become a strong frog. The protein in the bugs. Protein and free, and it's free. And yeah, and you don't have to pay for the food like you do when you're a human. You can just literally eat for free. Are you kidding me? That sounds amazing. You get used to the bug taste. It probably will only taste like chicken. Do frogs have taste buds? Oh my god, that's actually a good... Please hold. Do frogs have taste buds?
According to petsonmom.com, a frog will eat just about any living thing he can fit in his mouth, but he also has sensitive taste buds. He will occasionally spit out hastily grabbed prey. The taste is unpleasant.
That's me! That's me! That's me! I'm already a frog! I can't. Well, there you have it, folks. Frog. Frogs have sensitive taste buds. Who could have thunk it? Who could have thunk it? God damn it. The bridge. Found the freaking bridge. Found the freaking bridge. I gotta go all the way around. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. It's giving Pikmin and Zelda mixture. It's giving like Link to the Past with a mixture of Pikmin, with a picture of Pikmin. Picture. Duh, don't you like a picture? I do. I do like a picture. Still waiting on that Pikmin 4, Miyamoto. Still waiting on that Pikmin 4. Not complaining or anything. I'm just saying. Waiting. Still waiting. How long has it been since the Wii U came out? Did it. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Concord, come look at the waters. I dispersed the spores you found across the water last night. You just put Cole and Dylan sprouses in the water. That's how you do it. The lilies should be buoyant enough to walk along now. Back in my day, we just hop across the lily pads. Oh, back in your day. But, this way is safer, of course. Stop. He said stop. If you keep going south, you should hit the summer bar where Fuji is. Without our architect, we won't be able to repair the hamlet sufficiently. Just watch out. The outpost can be rife with danger, and you don't need to head out right away. But once you do leave, I'm sure it'll be a while before you come back. Thanks to your work in our library, we will do fine without you, Guardian. Thank you. I just want to make sure that you have everything in order. Are you sure you're ready to go? I'm not ready yet. We'll be here waiting. The Summers villagers are peaceful folk, ready to receive you. I didn't read the rest. They are ready to receive you. I'm ready to receive. Receive. They are in any danger. I want you to help them. We can get by on our own. Here, thanks to you. Okay. I want to go donate this branch to the Receive Me Senpai. Receive Me Senpai. I will receive. I will receive. I will receive all of them. All of you. All of you. I will receive all of you. Yeah, I wanted to, I wanted to, donate. And now I just got a lens piece, so I'm gonna donate that too. So, I stopped playing this game last time right when I got to the Summers Bar, so I don't... Anything after that, I'm a little bit unsure of what to do, so... Exciting. Man, elderberry, you got here quickly. Isn't elderberry a real thing? If I were to play a Zelda game on stream, which Zelda game should I start with? I kind of want to play Twilight Princess. I kind of been itching to play some Twilight Princess. I love that. I think that's my favorite one. I don't know, but I don't know. Because then I think about Wind Waker, and I'm like, Wind Waker was such a good one. And then I think, but Twilight Princess, I think I like that one the most just because of how dark it is. It's like a Majora's Mask. Except, I don't like the time thing in Majora's Mask. It gives me anxiety. I love TP. TP. Ooh, I do also love me some good old TP. I like the final battle with Ganondorf. I think it was really cool. That one and the final battle from Wind Waker are my favorites Ganondorf battles. I didn't much care for Breath of the Wild's final battle, honestly. If I am to be controversial here, I did not care for it. It felt off, wrong, incorrect. Anyway. Concord? I saw the lilies and wondered who'd be coming out here. Surprised to see you outside the hamlet. No, I suppose our guardian. You are our guardian. Meet me here in the quiet shore. I have some things to discuss. Good things, Savannah here. Uh-oh, would she have a problem with my opinion? Sorry. But I didn't like it. I don't know, like, it just felt so, like... like, the concept of riding on the horse and fighting the Beast Ganon is such a cool concept, which, by the way, you know, like, a similar thing was done in Twilight Princess, except with regular Ganondorf, I think, if memory serves correct. You were on a horse. Something about the way, it just didn't feel like Ganondorf. It just felt like I was fighting a beast. You know, like, it didn't really feel like a Ganondorf battle. I don't know why I feel that way, but I do. But I love Breath of the Wild. It's a good game. Breath of the Wild is a really good game. Especially for a new entry. Like Nintendo trying something different. I'm always a big fan of when Nintendo tries new things, because Nintendo is one of those companies that tends to just do the same thing over and over again because it works, you know? So when they do something different, I'm always like, yes, please. That's why I like Pokemon Arceus as well. Arceus? Shoot me. I don't know. Because it's different. I like different. I've been playing games for 25 years. I guess 23 if you want to be exact, but you get tired of the same things. She's obsessed with Breath of the Wild. I am too, but, you know. Ooh, this guy's green. Like, I like it too, but I'm definitely going to admit when I don't like something. something I never understood about people, like, example, Silent Hill. I have a tendency to be a little biased when it comes to Silent Hill, but still, I will try my best to, like, when something is objectively not good, feel like, yes, I can agree something is objectively not good. Or outdated, or whatever. What? Succulent. Succulent. I feel that. Take a moment if you can, Concord. The salted scent of the seas, the crisp breeze, there's nothing quite like the summer bar. Almost reminds me, I'm not home. You don't get this in the hamlet, that's for sure. I do feel bad. I know I've been away far too long. A few things came up. How has the hamlet been since you've become a guardian? I never doubted that for a second. You being here is proof enough. You're a long way from home. Yet, when I came here, I found the outpost in utter disrepair. Excuse me. It's not something that an architect can ignore. Ever since the Guardians sailed off, those who stayed in the summer bar suffered the most. The ones who couldn't leave. Vista Outpost is nowhere close to complete. The rot eats away at all of the work I can. The hamlet comes here often for driftwood, and the sea folk have always given their crop freely. I treasure knowing them, relearning life through them. I've really come to love this place. We're going to help them, Concord. And with a guardian, we'll surely turn the tide against the rot. I'm staying at the workshop, but the lighthouse is still free. It's just seen better days. You might want to just be careful. There's been some rot in there. Hey. Succulent. Suck. Get out of my house. And look at you. I just watched, Love, Death, and Robots. It was... I liked the one with the siren. But all the other ones were just kind of like, eh. They were like, okay, you know, kind of like, oh, that's cool. Get off my bed. So maybe I can collect more items before the night. I've heard good things about it. Yeah, season 1 was really cool. And then season 2 was kind of like there was a couple cool episodes, but then I think season 3 was the best one in terms of like different concepts. But my favorite season was probably season 1. But of course, the two from season 1 and I think it was season 3 that I like the most are by the same artist and director. So, you know. I don't remember what it's called. I don't know why I want to keep saying it's called Jotaro. It's not called Jotaro. I just don't remember what it's called. The episode. From season 1, it's called the one that my favorite episode is called The Witness, I think. The Witness. I also finished Banana Fish and I want to die, so there's that. And now I'm going to die. It was very sad. Thanks for that. I don't know why I watch anime and I'm like, oh, this is cute and wholesome. Ha! Fuck you. Wake-a, begs and aching. Aching? Begs and aching? I'm just a little grape. I'm just a baby grape. I see you made it quick work of those oozes. Pretty nifty work, Concord. Quite fitting for a new guardian to settle there. The lighthouse. We originally built it for the guardians to return from their voyage. All the architects of the Grove came here to build the outpost. A lot of work went into producing that much light. Of course, it doesn't get much use these days. The sea folk wore out the place waiting for the Guardians to return. 100 straight nights of light, piercing the night sky, like we had made our own star. If only the voyage turned out better, the summer bar deserves a light that burns forever. Ahem. Anyway, there's still a lot of work to be done. I cleared out the overgrowth last night. Let's head over to the Vista Outpost. I'll meet you there, in the center. In the center. Okay, what's our goal? Three safety rails around the outpost have been worn down. They can be repaired with sandstone. Okay. Cute. Meet me at a spot. Got a vibe. the way my character modeled this. Oh my god. I do have sandstone. What are you in the world? Caught a vibe. Baby, I'm a coming in the ride. Baby, I want to come in your eyes. Wait, what? Maybe we don't just say the first things that come out of our mouth. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Don't. What? When I said I wanted to come in the eyes, I didn't mean that I thought I was. I just wanted to say words that rhymed, but I couldn't think of rhyming words, so I just said the first thing that came to my head. And that was it. That was the one. How much sandstone do I need, I wonder? Bonk. Okay, I got a lot of sandstone. Let's go. Let's go. Mario. Got a vibe. Baby, are you running in my eyes? Okay. I like the concept of summer only if you live by the beach. If you don't live by the beach, what's the point? Did I just really hit that lamp like that? Saguro may be a greenling, but the sea folk depend on them when it comes to life on land. Even now, they just adjust to life here. They work hard to maintain their environment.
You must be the new little guardian. Fuji told me about your curious developments in the hamlet. It's enriching to have guardians enter our town again. Our people will be happy to know you're here. I hope Summer Bar is more welcoming than overwhelming for you. Fuji reassures us that you're exactly what we needed for our recent problems. I like how he sounds exactly like the plum. Pity you couldn't just enjoy your time here. I assure you, if it weren't for the rot, the region is quite relaxing.
Summer sucks. It's too hot. It is too hot. Ever since my first visit, I've whiled away so much time on the breezy shores here. I mean, good thing, or I wouldn't have learned to become an architect. Your Honor?
Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. My name is Saguro. I am a plant, and I'm not a judge at all. No, thank you. I don't do no Phoenix right.
more Phoenix Wright.
I was hoping the Guardian Plum could undertake this quest, but considering the last time they were here, it's probably for the best that you're here instead. I'm sure that you were chosen by Plum with good reason, but this task will be dangerous. Our own architect,
Woody.
went west to Lilliput
A few days ago. That's clearly the judge in disguise. Clearly. Look, he even has the same face. The same worried face. The fuck?
What is going on? I don't know. Objection? What? What are we objecting to? I don't know.
The judge from Phoenix Wright should have held Amber Heard and Johnny Depp's trial. And Phoenix Wright should have been the lawyer. The defendant. Objection hearsay.
Iggy.
I'm fucking dead. Oh no, I'm sorry, Destroyer. Good luck at work. I hope you have a decent day. I know that's saying a lot for work.
Motherfucker.
Gothic! Hello, friend. Thank you for raiding. Thank you. Hello, raiders. Welcome in. Welcome. How was your stream, Gothic? Let's see. Let's give you a little shout out. Let's see. Spelled your name right? Nope. Work. Please work. Did I spell your name right? Why is it not working? It was good. Well, if my thing would work, maybe I could see what you played. You're spelling it right. I don't know why it's not working. Hello. Let's see. Oh, because I was putting an @ sign. I'm so stupid. Okay. There we go. You're so stupid, Emii. You're so stupid. Playing Oxygen Not Included. Ooh, what game is that? Ooh. What kind of game is that? Never heard of that before. Anyway, go check out Gothic. Thank you for rating Gothic, first of all. And yes, go check them out. They're amazing and wonderful and so sweet and so kind. And you should go check them out. They play all kinds of games. Sometimes he plays Observation Duty, I've seen. Sometimes The Sims. Sometimes Minecraft. So yeah, you should go check them out. Okay. Sagro. Judge voice, correct. I mean, not judge voice.
Our own architect, when he went to Lilliput a few days ago, yes, the frogs.
Oh, frogs, that's me.
Like to keep themselves, but we were hoping our unity would solve our mutual problems. However, tensions have been slowly growing between us since the waterlog became overrun with oozes. Rot have taken up residence, cutting into our resources. It's an understatement to say that we're stretching thin.
I'm stretched.
And without Woody to maintain our town, the outpost will fall further into ruin.
Not on our watch, Sagro. Now, we're both here to help.
Yes, right.
It was made by the same people who made Don't Starve. It's a survival type game where you manage a group of people. Ooh, interesting. I'm gonna have to check that out. Oxygen Not Included. Sounds interesting. Does it have a similar art style like the Tim Burton-y art style, or is it like a completely different style?
help us sort out things. So we'll be sure to provide Fuji with everything they need to return to the hamlet. I marked your map with things that you should start with. I helped the sea folk adjust to life here, and I'll do the same for you. A bit of an adjustment to be had, especially for hamlet cleaning. So if you're going to stay here for a while, you'll learn to live our way. The first thing you'll want to do is a dowsing rod. Head northeast to Summer's Ends, and Concrete can help you.
Not concrete.
Without a dowsing rod, you won't be able to gather half of what the summer bar offers. Thanks for coming over, Guardian Concord. We're glad to have you here.
That was his... Did you ask for cursed content? No. Did I provide it? Yes. Okay, so, what did he say? Northeast? Northwest? Deposit 5, huh? I woke up really early because I want to. Ah, breadcrumbs! Well, good morning, breadcrumbs. How are you doing? It's 4 in the morning. Oh my god. Well, good morning. I don't know how you're up. Well, I'm always up already at 4 in the morning. But I'm usually editing videos until like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. How is your morning? How are you doing today, friend? Welcome, welcome in. Eck, a visitor. I'm in the visitor center. Hello there. Nice to meet you. This is the Summer Bar Visitor Center. It's been a while since we've had an actual visitor, so I'm sorry if the place is a mess. I've had some issues with the paper bark, but it seems to be accepting samples again. Well, it's fine if you want to. But most sea folk aren't interested in reading. An empty visitor center with no tourists can get depressing. And it's not like I'm doing a very good job as a scribe right now. Can't lie, it's been quite boring here. If you have time, could you go bug that guard next to the waterlog? If Sakuro's gonna let me out of my library duties, I'll need a tool to use. I heard Seth had a spare parasol. I want to work with my hands, not watch an empty building all day. Not like anyone comes here. Huh. Favor accepted. I'm good. I only have 8 days of classes before summer. Oh yes, finally, summer break for you. You're going to summer break a little bit later than where I'm at. In my area, kids have already pretty much are already on summer vacation. At least my nephew is, and usually that is the case. Like the end of May is typically when they begin. But I know the rest of the world is completely different. The United States of America seems to be one of the places that just likes to do everything different in every corner of the country. So and my class will have a small class party. Oh, I used to love class party. Are you gonna have pizza? Like pizza and like pajama days or something? Oh, I love that. I miss being a kid. Oh my god. I miss doing stuff like that. That was always my favorite part of school. Not like learning or anything. Class parties were the best days ever. Yes. It's simply just bred like enjoyment. Like I feel like it could, when I was a kid, that was like, it can't get better than this. It can't get better than this. That's what my head said. It's like the best ever. There's a exclamation mark here. I'm not entirely sure why. But anyway, I guess I'll just go to Conqui. Hopefully it's not too late to go to Conqui. The only thing that was funny about class parties, was that the freaking the pizza that they would give would be like so freaking small. It'd be like the slice of your pinky. Thank you for visiting the shop, Greenling. Glad to have another friend in the outpost. Need to offload stuff? I'm buying it. What are you buying?
What are you selling?
I sold it for 1 single coin. Rain hat. Ocean backpack. What's that? Fast and tiny jar. Ooh, that. Okay. Oh, what's this? Welcome, Greenland friend. A Fuji's, I assume. While your partner is busy with the rest of the summer bar, our forage is unfortunately still broken. I don't suppose you'd want to bring a few succulents for me to reseal the seams. Get it done or don't, I suppose. It's not like we're strangers to struggle. I just want to see if the new guardian is worth their sea salt. Sure, we can do that. Succulent. The class party is also on the last day of class. Do you still have a bunch of work to do, or like, are they just kind of like letting you like chill out? That's usually what my schools would do. Like the last week of school, they'd kind of just be like, we're just gonna let everybody like vibe. Just gonna let everybody do whatever kind of like they used to let us play on our phones or bring our like game consoles. It's very fun, very fun. Let's see, Conqui. Conqui here? No, up one more. Don't even think about getting past me. So don't test me, because I'm always ready to tussle. And it's not often I get to fight greenlings these days. Hey, whatever. Yes. Well, that's good. I'm so happy for you, Breadcrumbs, that you get some nice relaxing times after struggling around in school. I know school can be kind of a mess, so I hope you have a wonderful vacation time from school. Enjoy your time off. Enjoy your relaxing school days. Oh, you're Conqui. Frog.
Oi, you there!
Saguro said you could help me.
Yeah, that's right, but first I could use your help.
Okay? Just a few steps north. I'm trying to prevent that dam from flooding this place. Take this thing and go up there and pull some of the water levels. Okay. Okay. Okay, wait, what am I pulling? Oh, this. Hey, what? E. Bonk. Ooh, succulents. Succulents. Suck. I made a friend in only 1 week of school. That's so good, Breadcrumbs. I'm so happy for you. You like your new friend? Making friends is always the best. It always helps. Well, for me personally, I always felt like having friends really helped with school. Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, school wasn't my favoriteest thing. But I really liked having friends. They really helped. Friends help you along the way. That sounds really cheesy. Ah, yeah, I think that does the trick. Dang dams are supposed to be carefully regulate the dew to flow into the sea, but nowadays they're just a pain we have to deal with. Now, what can I help you with, kind stranger? You sure? Well, you can hold on to that dowsing rod. I've got a bunch to spare. With that, you can pull resources from deep waters. Though it won't be as easy as pulling a lever, obviously. But if you want to upgrade a bit more, you'll have to talk to Pearl in the outpost. They've been having some issues, but who doesn't have issues these days? Aha. Yes, Raichi was one of the people that was there with me in school. And Rach honestly, honest to God, and still to this day does help me in life. But like, I feel like if you can keep, oh, okay, sorry, if you can keep friends from when you were in school all the way into life, those are your true friends, usually, sometimes. And that's the best friends you're ever gonna have, ever. Oh, what is this? I got a crimson shell. I'm fishing. On the first day, I met a guy beside me, and he was really nice. Oh, that's good. Oh, that makes me happy for you, Breadcrumbs. So happy for you. Hopefully you guys can stay friends. I got a boch. I got a boch. Ooh, I got a yellow ooh. 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 Haha. You thought you could trick me. I'm not picking up these items because I have a lot of them, so it's fine. Some girls has a crush on him, which is sus. Uh-oh. Is he a pretty boy? Is he a popular pretty boy? I had a lot of those in school too. I had a crush. Okay. I'm gonna share a story with you guys that is so embarrassing. I don't know if I've told it on stream or not, but I'm really gonna out myself out here, so brace yourselves. Story time. Story time. I had a crush on this guy in elementary school. Kindergarten. I was very little. I was very itsy bitsy little. And he was popular. And so I was like, oh, I'm not even gonna say anything because he's just so popular. You know, that kind of mindset. And when my friend at the time, so this was a completely different school because I lived in a completely different county at that time. But I remember, I think it was, oh, no, it was in this county. Okay, so no, it was in 5th grade. I think it was 5th grade. And we were going to middle school, and I was like, my friend at the time was like, oh, you should just tell him you like him because you're never going to see him again, maybe. But if you can get his numbers or something, or like his contact, or at that time it was MySpace. If you can get his MySpace, then maybe you can keep into contact with him. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. But she told him that I liked him anyway without me knowing. And then he got really embarrassed. And I went into class and like all of the kids were like laughing at him. And I was like, why are they laughing at him? And I went in the corner and he was like crying. He was in the corner crying. And I was like, did somebody tell you? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, sorry. What do you think? And he was like, no. And he just cried while everybody laughed at him. And I felt so bad. And I just... To be fair, I think he was traumatized because I tried to, like, see what he's doing nowadays. I think he might be gay. So, I think he was just very scared. I don't know. But it was so embarrassing. Can I get your MySpace? Hey, baby, can I have your MySpace? Ew. Ooh, that was a different time. That was a different time. That was a different time. MySpace was it. If you had a crush on somebody, you would put them as, like, #1 on your, like, little friends list or whatever. Oh, yeah. That was the times. That was the times. Anyway, I have so many embarrassing school stories I could tell all of you. See, you got yourself one of those dowsing rods. It's quite. I like how the change from that really weird traumatic event in my life, and then we're like, meh, skirt right back into the game. I wouldn't say it's traumatic. It was just very shocking. I was like, wow, okay. It's quite nice, even in combat. I hope it serves you well. Don't be causing mischief with it, though. Rana used to be like that to yank my shell off. So if you don't seem like a prankster, I'll let you off the hook. Okay. Oh, I get it now. One of Rana's friends, huh? Nice try, but I got a tighter grip on my shell now. Well, I didn't actually mean to... Try to get this guy. So... There. Bonk. I got a chunk. I am a chunk. Why get a chunk when I am the chunk? Ooh, succulents. I don't know if there is a shortcut to change your weapons. No, you can leave me alone. Oh. Ah. There's so many buttons you have to press, I get so confused. Bonk. Okay. Just gonna do a little bit more fishing and then I'll go back to my library. I mean, my lighthouse. Crimson Shell. Does anybody remember, anybody that watched Fairly Odd Parents, does anybody remember the Crimson Chin? I don't know about that one. I had a crush on a girl in first grade. Anyone who's my friends gonna laugh at me, and I just want to keep this secret for the rest of my life. I feel you there, breadcrumbs. I feel ya. Don't tell anybody unless you trust that person that you like somebody, because people like drama. So I would just cozily, ow. I would just cozily, you know, enjoy life. Tell that girl that you like her. But don't tell other people. Until you're ready. Until you're ready. Alright. Actually just, like, do this here. These crimson shells, though. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna get the succulent out. Gonna donate these things if I can. Oh, bonk, bonk, bonk. I want my yellow rain. Ah, look how cute I am. Ah. And I didn't care anymore. I focused on my grades. That's correct, breadcrumbs. I just want to say this actually real quick for, like, all of you young people out there that, like, I know it's very tempting to want to get in a relationship, or, like, you like somebody because you think they're really pretty, or, like, they're really sweet or nice or whatever. But I can't tell you how much that, like, you should really focus on school before you start focusing on relationships, because I've heard so many people later on in their life talk about how, like, they got in relationships with people and it, like, they regretted it because they really wanted to just focus on their schoolwork, or like that, like, maybe that person took them away from their schoolwork. I've also had experiences with that before. So, like, um I just, especially the younger you are, I think high school is when people start to really want to, like, prioritize that stuff. And I guess that's more, that's fine, I guess, like, because you're about to go into the world. You want to kind of just, adventure with relationships. I think that's to me like that. Yeah, I guess that's the time. But like when you're in elementary, middle school, especially middle school, like, I wouldn't even worry about it. I wouldn't even worry about it. Like, it's so much pressure. I feel like kids already are going through a lot with, like, trying to discover who they are, what their personality is, and then, like, school is a lot of work. So if you add, like, all of your own personal growth and then school and then a relationship on top of that, it's a lot. So, not important. I feel like relationships are not important. And even as an adult, I feel like they're not important. I don't feel like people need I don't feel like you need to have, and this is coming from somebody that, you know, but I'm just saying that I feel like, you know, some people out there, I think you don't need people to, well, a significant other, I suppose. They're just kind of nice to have. But if you're somebody that, you know, like, it is a commitment. This is getting really deep. Relate End of story. Relationships are a commitment. You have to actually put in a lot of stress and a lot of work into a relationship. It's not just, I'm gonna be with this person and that's it. You have to actually work, and it's so stressful. Like, it adds a lot of it adds more stress onto your life with the already abundant of stress that you have. It's just, that's my personal opinion on it. I know that's probably kind of hypocritical coming from somebody like me, but I'm just saying that's my opinion. One of my classmates has a girlfriend now. Oh no. Well, if that's what they want to do, but, you know, to each their own. Touche, I suppose. Touche. Que sera, sera. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You really don't. Really don't. Really don't need. We don't need a person's. We don't need a person's. It's not a requirement in life. And sometimes the persons hold you down. Sometimes the persons really don't. They're not good for you, and then you waste your time. Weird tentacles have popped up in the Reef Ridge. They're concerning some of the sea folk. Okay, Reef Ridge. A yellow shell. Okay, got a yellow shell. Let me get a 2 yellow shell. Let me get a 2 yellow shell. Since I want to donate 1, so I'm gonna get a 2. In my country, a lot of kids at the age of 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 through 18 mostly pregnant. Oh no. And they want to normalize teenage pregnancy. There was once a time where, yeah, my area definitely also tried to push the idea of romanticizing teenagers having children, and it was always something that really confused me. I'm like, why? I feel like it does happen, there's no shaming that for occurring, but it's just so, like, you're a kid. I know adults that have children that can barely take it. So imagine a kid. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's not, I don't think that's okay. I think when you're a teenager, definitely, especially as a teenager, I think a kid and teenagers should live their life to the fullest. Because I hate to say this like this, and this is not just me saying this because I don't really care for children, but children are another commitment. That is something that if you have a child, you don't have a life anymore. That's basically it. Like, as harsh as that sounds, like, your child is your life. So anything you wanted to do, career, anything like that, usually has to be put on a hold because it's, not easy having children. So that's kind of fucked to make children, or to idolize the idea that teenage pregnancy is okay. I don't think that's a... I wouldn't say it's an okay thing. Again, I'm not shaming anybody that has had these things. You know, like, it occurs in your life, but it is... I don't want to normalize it either. I don't know, I feel like, you know, you should be free to live your life as long as you can before you start a big commitment like raising children. Want to get to Lilliput? Join the club. Just had to browse the shops in Vista Outpost. Now the bridge fell apart. I think I can swim across? Think again. I just brought these clothes. I don't want to get them all wet. Vibes. This is Lilliput. Something about reef something. Succulents. Okay, let me check my map. Did I just take a picture? Game saved. What? Wait. Concord feels connected to a guardian unknown. Okay. Reef Bridge is down there. And somebody wanted a yellow... a yellow shell? A yellow shell. I know they'll come back. They have to. Are you okay out here alone? Worried for me, are you? You must be new here. I'm okay waiting here. I feel like someone has to. Don't worry, it's safe here. Even the rot choose not to linger along in quiet shore. Well, good. Can you Google translate pea crows to Filipino? Pea crows? Peas crow? Keys cow. What? Ah! Why did I read that wrong? So wrong. Let's see. I don't know why I have it set to French. That's interesting. Not the sussy baka. Not the sussy baka. No, not the sussy baka. The sussy baka. Why are you such a sussy baka? Bussy baka. Sussy baka, not the bussy baka. Oh my god. I can't read. Okay, who wanted a shell? Bonk, bonk. Okay. Somebody wanted a shell. I don't remember who. Hang on. Please tell me you've come with materials I require. A town without a working forge is a risky worker here. Really? Give them here. Grand work. I'll start applying them immediately. I knew you'd be a great help the moment I laid my eyes on you. Thanks for the materials. Come back later. Material girl. Come back later and I'll have forage set up. A forage? Okay, breadcrumbs. Have a good day. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful school day. Your ending school days. Have a good day and I'll see you next time. Thank you for coming in, by the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Looking a little salty, for a grape at least. Ha, oh.
Ha ha! The sea folk tell me you've been great help. I know we do things a bit different than in the spring hamlet. How does it feel so far, Con?
My throat, actually, I feel like I have, like, a lump. So I'm gonna probably not keep doing that voice. That's good to hear. I think the summer bar suits you. But I know you'll be heading back to Spring Hamlet in due time. You've been a great help already, but there's something we can only ask of you. I've been filing for a local architect, Woody. Billing? It's hard work to be done. As you know, Woody left for Lilliput some long time ago to secure resources for the outpost, yet they haven't returned, and though I find it hard to believe some here suspect Woody is being held there. Certain citizens in Lilliput have always been rude to us, harassing the sea folk constantly. It wouldn't be a stretch for them to keep Woody as a prank. Grove knows Pagu has suffered at their hands enough. However, they may be more amicable to an official guardian. Those frogs are keeping Woody there. You've got to bring them back. Jokes are fine, but the sea folk are having separation issues. That sounds a bit extreme, even for the frogs. I pray it isn't so, of course. We weren't always this suspicious. Time was... Summer Bar villagers were the most tender love of people. Well, can you blame us for changing a bit after what we've been through as a community? Woody is precious to us, every villager is, and it's my job to see them return safely. But Fuji is right. This attitude isn't a way to foster goodwill, which is why we are delegating the matter to you, Concord. Right now, the bridge to Lilliput is broken, so you'll need to fix it. Woody would swim. But a greenling? I think not. The workshop is set up for building thanks to yours, truly. Meet me in the quiet shore when you're ready. I'm sure I can teach you a thing or two about building. Okay. But I need to go to... this. Reef Ridge, for some reason. I can't remember why.